The Bible says, for as long as the earth remains, there shall be seed time and harvest time. Tell your neighbor, say, neighbor, there will always be seed time and harvest time. I want to talk to you today about something which is a great secret. And from there we're going to pray and break the spirit of poverty. It is not God's will for you to remain poor. It is not the will of God. It is not God's will. The Bible says Jesus became poor so that we may be rich. It says he took our sickness so that we may be healed. God's will about your life is that you may live in divine wealth. That is God's will for your life. God doesn't want you to live and die poor. How you were born is not a problem, but how you die is a concern. If you're born in a shack, you must never die in a shack. Refuse to die inside a shack. Tell yourself, I'm going to live in a house I've dreamt. I will drive the cars I've dreamt. I will live the life I've dreamt. I will dress the clothes I dreamt. Tell yourself, poverty is not mine. Don't agree. Don't agree. Refuse it. Refuse it. The Bible says, if you want to see God blessing you, some years ago, I used to host crusades. I used to have a tent like the size of that tent there. Preaching in the tent. People were getting healed. But I was so poor. I just couldn't understand it. People would call me to bless their cars and their houses. And I would take a taxi after them. I was so prayerful and fasting a lot. But hey, this poverty didn't want to leave me. And one day, a man called me and he said to me, come to KFC. I want you to see what God has done. And I went to KFC. He said to me, you prayed for me. I got a job. You prayed for me. I bought a house. You prayed for me. I got promoted. Now you prayed for me. I just bought this car. He said, pray for the car. I blessed the car. When I finished praying for the car, he took me inside KFC. He bought me Streetwise 2. He thanked me for prayers. And he got into the car. He drove. Coming to the KFC. When I was going to the KFC, I used my last money for the taxi to meet him. He bought me KFC. And then he left. I took the box of Streetwise 2. I walked 11 kilometers. Going home. And as I was walking home, I told God, I said, God, you're not fair. I told God, I said, you make me feel like a witch doctor. You know which doctors? They will tell you that they will make you rich. They have the roots that will make you rich. But they are poor like a mouse rat. Now you're wondering, how is he going to make me rich when he's so poor? So I told God, why do you let me suffer like this? And the Lord spoke to me. And that changed my life. He said to me, it is your fault that you are suffering. That's why because I told God when I went into ministry, I told God, I said, God, I am leaving engineering for you. Promise me that I will not suffer. My father said to me, what? You're going to be into ministry. And God told me, you will never suffer. I suffered. Then I told God, I said, you promised me that I will not suffer. He said to me, it is your fault. And I said, God, what do you mean? And he said to me, with a clear, loud voice, he said to me, if you want to see the impossible, you must fast. If you want to have power, you must pray. If you want the heavens to open for you, you must tithe. And if you want to be blessed, you must give. And he said to me, don't mix these things. My eyes opened. The problem with you is that you pray for power and you pray for blessings. The Bible says, give, it shall be given. A good measure, pressed together, shaken, running over. So shall men give to your bosom. The Bible didn't say pray. It said give. That's your problem. You want blessing. You pray for it. Prayer brings power, not blessing. If you want to be a powerful Christian, and I'm not criticizing this, the most struggling people in churches are intercessors. Go to any church. People who have no money are the most prayerful. When you pray, you will have power, not money. You will not be blessed. You will have power. You will cast out demons. Demons will fear you. You will heal people with shoes that are having holes. You want to be blessed. Give. Learn to give. Learn to give. Hear me very well. I have been giving a tithe more than 20 years. I have never skipped 1 month. More than 20 years. Giving a tithe every month. I have never skipped, not even once. And because of that, the heavens are open. When you tithe, God opens your heavens. Do you hear me, church? I don't want to live here and you're born again, you are healed, but poor. If you want heavens to open, give a tithe. Look, no one in here is except people that came with, no one from BURGERSFORT is a member of my church. So whatever I'm saying is not for my benefit. It's a teaching for the kingdom. I want you to know this. If you're a businessman, your company must tithe as a company, so that God will open the heavens for your company. If you're a person, you must tithe. Give 10% of everything God gives you, so that God will open your heavens. If you are a church, you must tithe. As a church, so that God will open the heavens of the church. There are many churches where people tithe into them, but the church doesn't tithe itself. When you see water that is not moving, there is no life there. Things are dead there. Living creatures stay in moving water. Anything that receives money but doesn't take out money, money dies in it. So if you're a church that receives offerings and tithe, but doesn't take out offerings and tithe, the offerings of your members die. Any company that does not give, look at people who are not Christians, who are Jews, Muslims. Look how much they release from their companies. You are born again. You cannot give to support the work of God. You cannot give to build your church. You cannot give for your pastor to have a house. You cannot give for your pastor to have a better car. Yet God has blessed you, and you're wondering why Muslims overtake you. It's because you do not release. Learn the power of giving. I am a giver. I am a giver. My blessings come from giving. And I do not give to a person who doesn't give. Because my money must keep moving. When I give to him, he must give something. And that one must give something. So my money keeps moving. And I get more blessings as money moves. If you are hungry and stingy, I don't give to you. I leave you with your hunger. Because I don't want my money not to move. Where I release my money, the money must move. Because I want to be blessed. I want to be blessed. Every child of God, learn the secret of giving. Learn the secret of giving. If you are struggling to give 1,000 rand, how are you going to give a house? How are you going to give a car? How are you going to give 100,000? If God can tell you to give 100,000, you will collapse. Now listen to me. People who teach about offering, when they finish, they take an offering. No, I'm not taking an offering. I am teaching you. I'm here to teach you.